You know when someone asks you, can you train your brain to make more money? The answer is yes. Want to see? Let me tell you a quick story. I remember a few years ago, I was talking to a mentor of mine, a businessman who had everything I dreamed of. I was at his house, an incredible mansion overlooking the ocean, and I, a little embarrassed, asked, "How did you achieve all this?" He laughed, poured me a coffee, and said something that changed my life. "Young man, I trained my brain for this. And you can too." Well, I'm going to tell you this incredible secret I learned. Yes, you can train your mind to help you make more money. And it's not just bullshit, it's pure science. Let me explain how it works, in a way even a child can understand. First, you need to know exactly what you want, and this is more important than you think. You know, when you go to the supermarket without a list and end up buying a bunch of stuff you didn't need, then you come home and realize you forgot the milk you went to get? It's exactly the same with money. Your brain is like a super intelligent GPS, but if you don't set a specific destination, it goes around in circles. Most people say, "I want to make more money." That's like telling the GPS, "I want to go somewhere cool." It doesn't work. Here's the trick. Be precise in your precision. Instead of "I want to make more," say, "I want to make exactly $10,000 per month by December of this year." Now comes the fun math part. I promise it doesn't hurt. $10,000 a month is $2,500 a week, or about $333 a day. Suddenly, that giant dream became small, achievable daily goals, right? I remember when I first did this. I was making $3,000 a month and wanted to reach $8,000. When I broke $266 a day, I thought, wow, I only need another $166 a day. That's about 2 extra freelance jobs a week. It completely changed my perspective. Second, talk to your brain every day. It loves a good chat. Here comes the part that seems magical, but is pure neuroscience. You'll create a powerful affirmation. Think of it as a personal mantra that will reprogram your subconscious. The formula is simple. I'm super happy and grateful because I now earn $10,000 every month with ease and abundance. But be careful. You don't want to speak like a parrot mechanically without feeling anything. You want to feel each word as if it were true now. The morning ritual. As soon as you wake up, still in bed, before even picking up your phone, this is essential. Close your eyes and repeat your affirmation 5 to 10 times. Feel the taste of gratitude in your mouth. Let a smile come over your face. The night ritual. Before bed, repeat the process. Your brain will work with this information throughout the night, creating new neural connections. I remember the first time I did this, I felt a little silly talking to myself. But after a week, I realized I was more optimistic, more creative, seeing opportunities that I had previously overlooked. Third, make a movie in your head and be the protagonist. Now comes the fun part. As you say your affirmation, you'll create a high-definition mental movie. And don't skimp on the details. Imagine a scene. You're checking your bank account on your phone. You see the $10,000 that just arrived. You feel that warm feeling in your stomach, that smile you can't contain. Your heart races a little with pure joy. Now zoom in on the movie. How will you tell your family? Visualize hugging your parents, telling them you finally made it. Do you see them crying with pride? Imagine calling that friend who always believed in you. Think about the impact. With this income, can you enroll your child in that better school? Can you get that surgery your mother needs? Can you donate to that NGO you've always wanted to help? The secret is here. Your brain can't 100% distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Seriously, that's why you cry while watching a movie or wake up scared from a nightmare. When you visualize in rich detail, your brain understands it as a preview of reality and begins working to make it a reality. Bedroom. Create your dream board and let it seduce you every day. Remember those boards we made in school? It's time to make one for adults. Build your strategic vision board. Grab some poster board, a cork board, or even use Pinterest. Cut and paste images of everything this income will provide you. Your dream house with details, the garden, the pool, the balcony where you'll have coffee, the car you've always wanted inside and out, the travel destinations you'll visit, the outfit you'll wear for important presentations, the office where you'll work, the people you'll be able to help. Strategically position. Place this board in your bedroom, where you'll see it when you wake up and before you go to sleep. Keep a smaller photo in your wallet, another on your bathroom mirror. I have a friend who put a picture of his dream car as his phone wallpaper. Within 6 months, he was able to buy that exact model. Coincidence? I doubt it. Fifth, and most important, purposeful action. This is where the magic becomes reality. Every single morning, after your affirmation and visualization ritual, you will ask yourself a powerful question. What can I do today, even if it's small, to get closer to my 10,000 Brazilian reals monthly income? The answers will begin to emerge naturally. I'll message 3 old clients. I'll research a course that can give me a new skill. I'll update my LinkedIn page. I'll call that contact who can refer me to jobs. The important thing is to do at least one action a day, even if it's small. Movement attracts movement. I knew a graphic designer who did exactly this. Every day, one tiny action. In 4 months, she had doubled her income simply because she was more active, more present for opportunities. Why does this work? The science behind the magic. Your brain has a part called the prefrontal cortex, fancy name, right? That is literally your internal GPS for success. When you train it with these techniques, you also activate what scientists call the reticular activating system. In other words, it's as if you've turned on an internal radar that constantly searches for opportunities aligned with your goals. It's exactly like when you're thinking about buying a red car and suddenly you only see red cars on the street. They've always been there, but now your brain is tuned to that frequency. The perfect combination is mental clarity plus positive emotion plus detailed visualization plus consistent action. When you combine all these elements, your brain becomes your best business partner. It works 24 hours a day, even when you're sleeping, creating connections, generating ideas, and making you aware of opportunities. Your journey starts now. How about stopping everything now and taking the first step? Grab a piece of paper, write down your exact value, create your first affirmation, and do a quick visualization. Remember, it's not about blindly believing. It's about training your brain to work for you. It's about creating an internal system that drives you to success. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Time to use it strategically. So, what will your first number be? What will your first affirmation be? Comment here. Doing this and then saying it out loud is the first step in mental reprogramming.